Recording episode 22 of Rocco on the Rocks. Action. Cue the music. What's up, rock stars? Welcome to another episode of Rocco on the Rocks. Today I am joined by my very good friend, Delia.
Hi, rock stars. I'm so excited to be here.
No, Delia, I'm so excited to have you here. We're going to have so much fun.
I know. This has been a long time coming. I've been trying to get on the pod, so...
Well, initially, you wanted me to come to your apartment and... wasn't able to make it. It's now summer. You have been residing by your pool, and that's where we are today.
Yes.
Not at the pool, but, adjacent.
Yeah, later we'll be at the pool.
Later we'll be at the pool, but right now we're just chilling inside as we record. But thank you for hosting today. I really appreciate it.
I'm so excited. You can see how my summering in Connecticut has been going.
Clearly fabulous. You guys are having a full-blown party. I feel like everyone outside is going to want to jump in on your seat soon.
Yeah, I think they might.
Yeah, I think so too.
My Aunt Jude, I was talking to her about it, and she was like, I want to be on. I think I was born to be a podcaster. I have so much to say. I was like, okay.
If she wants to make a drink, by all means, or join us to what we're going to be making on our Scrump or Dump menu, say less.
I'm sure she will get in here at some point.
Yeah, I hope so. So we'll jump right in.
Perfect.
On today's menu of Scrump or Dump, we are making, I feel like, the summer drink, right?
I think so.
The drink of the summer.
I think so.
We're making a Hugo Spritz. I'm very excited. I've never had this, so I hope it's good.
I'm excited. I love this drink. I hope you like it.
What are our ingredients here?
Prosecco.
We got some of Prosecco.
Elderflower liqueur.
You like this? I've never had this.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't drink it by itself.
Okay. Yeah. And then some seltzer.
Soda water. And most importantly, the fresh mint from the garden outside.
Wow. Look at that, guys.
Grew that just for you.
It smells minty. I love that.
Yeah. So...
Thank you for planning that for me.
Yes, I've been planning for months. Just kidding. I don't garden personally.
Who gardens for you?
Nora.
Nora.
Do you see my tree? They can't see it, but that's my tree over there growing.
That's
in the little blue bowl, the little one.
Yeah, that's something.
It's going to be a Joshua tree. From Joshua Tree in California.
That's so nice.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, so we're going to start with some Prosecco.
Perfect.
I'm not measuring.
I was going to say, you eyeball it all. We also have Delia's dogs here. Hopefully they come on the podcast soon, but they can bark. It's fine. It makes me feel good since I don't have Charlie anymore, so I'm loving this.
Perfect. So I think you're supposed to do 1 part Prosecco, 1 part soda water, and then I guess you're supposed to measure the elderflower, but I don't do that.
You don't do that? That's not your shtick?
We're just gonna go for
Is elderflower bitter or no?
Nora described it as bitter before, but I wouldn't.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was gonna drop, but it didn't, so that's good.
Ooh. Okay. Now we're very bubbly seltzer.
Yeah, we want some ASMR.
Yeah.
Wow, these look good. Yeah. I feel like they're a little darker. Is it because of the elderflower? You put more? I feel like when I see them on TikTok or something like that.
Yeah, they do them very light.
Got it.
I don't know. I just, and then my fresh mint.
That's beautiful. The little garnish moment.
Yeah. And then can we use the spoon from the set?
Yeah, of course. The set's supposed... It's not just for show.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna...
Yeah, that's perfect. We should have grabbed paper towels.
Nah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is your house. You make the rules.
Yes. Sorry, Mom.
She'll come on. It's okay.
All right. Cheers, rockstar.
Cheers, babe. Oh, that's a Scrump.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, it's refreshing.
It honestly is.
Not too elderflowery.
No, this just tastes like the Prosecco with a mint leaf in it. But no, this is very good. Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad to introduce you to a Hugo Spritz.
Yes, thank you. Well, you said that this was what you wanted to make.
Yeah, I love a Hugo Spritz.
Yeah, no. And Katie, when she was on, had mentioned that you introduced her to them, right?
Yeah, she's very obsessed with ordering a Hugo Spritz when we were in France.
Yeah.
They called them all like an elderflower Spritz, and she was like, I just want to say Hugo.
Do you know why it's called Hugo? I don't. No.
No clue.
Someone was just like, it's Hugo instead of elder.
Yeah, Hugo.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. I've seen them with cucumbers in it, and I feel like you made me feel like I was wrong about that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like cucumbers, though, so I wouldn't have added it anyways.
Oh, got it. No, I was just curious. You know, is this like your go-to drink? Or just for the summer?
Just for the summer. Recently, it's been. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
Usually you're a vodka soda girl?
Vodka soda. I used to be a vodka Sprite girl, but I've been suffering with hangovers like we discussed.
Yes.
So I've switched to vodka sodas.
Yeah. The hangovers have been...
debilitating, I would say.
Debilitating. That's rough. I luckily don't really get hungover because I just drink tequila, and lately I haven't been able to like get surpassed a certain point of drinking that enables me to do that. Maybe because I'm just like, paparazzi could be anywhere. I'm trying to
be prepared.
Trying to make sure I look good. Yeah, save the image. Yeah.
Well, as your manager, of course, that's very important to me.
Yes, as my manager. Fun fact, everyone, Delia and I have discussed previously for when, fame and everything comes into play, if that's a possibility. She would be my manager, but then you said you wanted to be my social media manager. So, like, which do you prefer?
Oh, I don't really like I'm not into social media.
Right, that's true.
I don't have a TikTok or anything, so I don't think I'd be very good at that. Because
I know you don't have TikTok. You don't like mine anymore.
Yeah, so
I don't get the notifications.
I'm not sure how to work TikTok anymore because I've been about 2 years clean now. 2 years
clean.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a drug for you. You've
no,
weaned off of it.
I felt like I would just be laying in my bed on TikTok, and then it would be like, oh wait, I've been here for 4 hours. Like, what just happened?
Yeah,
Where did the time go?
You got stuck in the vortex.
Yeah, so then I just had to get out of it.
Totally understandable.
And I feel like since deleting TikTok, I think I've saved a lot of money. Because, like, now
Would you buy stuff on TikTok Shop?
Oh, TikTok Shop didn't even exist when I deleted it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't buy anything on TikTok Shop because it wasn't a thing, but I would see like someone going to Sephora and getting this new product, and I would have to have it.
You were easily influenced by the point of everyone's content.
Easily influenced.
Got it. Got it.
I think it's been really good for me.
No, great. I'm so happy for this journey for you.
Yeah, but I'm still really supportive on the Instagram. And
You are, yes. So you could run that.
Okay.
You could run that if you wanted to. Or you just want to be my manager, period.
Yeah.
Okay. You'd be able to set up schedules with people.
Yeah, I could like write your calendar.
Write my calendar.
Yeah. Like handwrite.
So do you want to be my manager or like my assistant?
Like both.
Both. Okay. No, just curious. So I know like what title to properly give you,
Yeah. Manager, assistant. I want to tell you what to do.
You want to tell me what to do on my show?
No, not necessarily on your show.
Or just like where I should go.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
And like who I should have on?
Yeah.
Who do you think would be a good guest for me? Ooh, that's a good question.
Let me think. Taylor Swift?
I would die, first of all.
Jake Shane, of course.
Jake, yeah. But wow, Taylor Swift's pretty ambitious. Maybe one day. I don't think she goes on podcasts. Or you're a huge Swiftie, so you would know.
If you're the first podcast she wants to go on.
If I'm the first podcast she wants to go on, I would be extremely honored, and I don't know what I would do. I think I'd quit.
What would you ask her?
What would I ask her?
Yeah, like what would your first question be?
That's a great question. I think I'd have to talk. Sorry, there was a fly right there. I think I'd probably have to ask her like what made her write my favorite song, which is "Holy Ground."
That's my favorite song.
Is it really?
That was my surprise song.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That was your surprise song?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
Yeah, Holy Ground and False God.
Well, I don't know the other one. I just know Holy Ground.
Yep.
Wow.
That was my surprise song.
Really jealous about that because that's
I used to say every day before I went, I hope I get Holy Ground as my surprise song. And then it was my surprise song.
That's crazy.
So I need to start manifesting what I want for when I go to Miami for the concert. I need to start thinking about
You're
it.
going?
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
Ari, and then our friend Lauren and her sister.
You didn't want to invite me?
Lauren and her sister had the ticket, so we got invited. I'm so excited.
I'm really jealous. I haven't gone. I've only watched it on Disney Plus.
I watch it on Disney Plus all the time.
No, I've been putting it on when I work because it's been like just like instead of me like looking up like an album to like put on or whatever, or, like music to put on. Click on the Eras Tour, baby, and just grind, focus at my desk, and we're good to go.
I would like during busy season at work, I would listen to the like live songs of the Eras Tour on Spotify.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Because I couldn't watch the movie in the office.
Right, duh. No, that makes the most sense.
But yeah, big Swiftie.
I feel like this is a new journey for you, being this like big of a Swiftie.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like you used to hate her. I don't know, in school at least. Fun fact, everyone, Delia and I met at school. We met at Marist, as, you know, we've been having our conversation, but we've met at Marist, and I feel like when we had first, like, I don't know, maybe I just never pegged you to like her.
Yeah, I feel like it's surprising to a lot of people.
Like, it's your surprise song.
I've always liked her and, like, her music, but I think especially now, I feel like mostly since, like, Red, Taylor's version came out.
Yeah.
That's when I became really...
That's when you were...
an intense Swiftie.
Going, you know, head first.
Yeah.
Diving deep.
Yeah.
Into the Swiftie universe.
Or,
I'm reserved.
I think... Actually, I take that back. When the Reputation tour movie came out on Netflix, that's when I, like, really got back into her.
Did you go to that concert?
No, because I was, like, having a break from her at that time.
Right,
and then I watched the movie, and I was like, wait, I love this album.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
And you love
album.
her now.
And I love her now.
Yeah. Okay, that's cute. You grow. Bloom where you're planted.
I've grown.
You know? Yeah, that's awesome.
I think everyone Katie specifically, like, I think they just get too deep into I hate Taylor Swift, and then they don't know how to get out. And I think everyone should embrace that.
Katie hates her?
Well, now she's, like, she likes her.
Oh.
But she was, like, for a while just such a hater, but then would be like, I like this song. And I'm like, yeah, because you like her, you're just too deep in hatred to get out and admit you like her.
Oh, okay. But now she likes her.
Yeah, sort of.
So we're changing everyone's minds here.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. I didn't realize I was going to have 2 episodes in a row talking about Taylor Swift. This is, like, making me very excited.
She's a big topic for me.
No, I know. I'm honored. Well, in my last episode when my friend Jordan, we got to see Taylor Swift for $20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where?
At Bar A, down the Jersey.
Was it a real? No.
An imposter. Well, an impersonator, I should say, because she did really good. But we saw her for $20. Like, people pay $600 to go see the Eras Tour.
Yeah.
And I saw it for $20.
I haven't paid that much. Both times I went, the tickets came from the pre-sale. So
wow, look at you, pre-sale.
Yeah, I didn't get either round. I just like
you just signed up to sign up.
But yes, both came from the pre-sale, so I haven't paid it.
Yeah,
a lot.
Okay, that's fine. That's good though. Good for your wallet.
Great for my wallet.
Yeah, because you and I both have a spending problem. Yeah. Clearly, I've learned that Nora, who will be our next guest,
she's the worst.
Has a bigger spending problem than I do. Yeah. But we definitely have a decent spending
really
problem.
Really hard when, since I live in New York City, every time I go outside, I spend $100. I literally can't go outside.
Well, yeah, because you're also in the city.
Days staying in my apartment, not stepping foot outside.
Yeah, because
that's why I'm summering in Connecticut.
No, makes total sense. Yeah. And you're beating the heat of the city right now because that's just horrible.
Yes, luckily I have air conditioning. Nate came and installed my air conditioning for me.
That was very nice of him. That was very nice of him.
He really changed my life.
Yeah.
And we found an air conditioner in the lobby of our building. Someone was throwing it out.
Oh, and it was in perfect condition?
Yeah, nothing wrong with it. So we stole it. So now we have a living room air conditioning and then one in each of our bedrooms.
Oh my God, I must come sleep over.
I know. It's lovely. I actually last time I had a guest sleep over, I was getting complaints that it was too cold. I was like,
wow, that's something you never hear in NYC. Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah, it's great.
Okay, I'll be making my way over soon. Yeah. Knowing this information now.
Yeah, I hope that changes everything.
I love that. Yeah, no, it does. Consider me third roommate, soon to be.
Perfect.
Yeah, on the weekends. I know we have to go out in the city. I haven't been out in a while. But are you loving living in the city? City life is fun?
Yes, it is. I love it. So I'm on the Upper East Side.
Yeah.
So it's nice and quiet.
Nice.
And then all my friends are on the east side. I feel like the Upper East Side is becoming cool again.
It's always been cool.
No.
Oh, no?
Well, I feel like not for young people. It wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But now everyone I know is like, I want to move to the Upper East Side. I'm like,
that's great. Yeah, come on over.
Yeah, so.
I would love that.
Yeah, you should move to the Upper East Side.
I need to pay off some school debt first, and then I'll consider, moving. But until then, I got some things to do,
A rumor I've heard recently that I keep telling everyone is that everyone's saying the West Village is the new Murray Hill.
Is it?
That's what they're saying.
That's tea.
Yeah.
That's really big tea.
Yeah. I think,
Wait, sound off in the comments. Do you guys think...
Do you guys think the West Village is becoming overpopulated with finance bros?
Is that what makes Murray Hill Murray Hill? Because it's finance bros? Or I thought it was just because it was students, recent college grads.
Students, young kids, but finance bros is what everyone talks about.
So what's it called? Wall Street is now moving over to...
The West Village?
The West Village.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. FIDI, the financial district.
FIDI's nice. I feel like FIDI's underrated.
FIDI is nice. My friend Daniel lives in FIDI. Love. I've been to his apartment a bunch of times. It is very, very nice.
Yeah.
My heart is in Soho, I must say.
Okay.
I like Soho.
I think everyone's heart is in Soho, but everyone's wallet is not.
Everyone's wallet is not. No, it's so true. But I just like the restaurants there. Kanto, which you introduced me to. You know what? We should have made their frozen espresso martinis.
The life-changing once I realized the beans on the espresso martinis are actually chocolate.
They are?
Yes. They're so good.
Okay, so I need to go back.
When you come?
When I come. I went there with a friend once, and they thought that their espresso martinis were a dump. I was shook to my core. I go, I'm so sorry. Did you just say they were a dump? And he was like, yeah.
Oh my God. I can't. That's my favorite place to go in the city. The frozen espresso martinis and then the chicken Milanese. Literally can't be beat.
The chicken Milanese is good, yeah.
It's so good.
Everything there is good.
It's
even
so
what's the pasta we get?
Oh, the gnocchi?
Yeah, oh my God. I'm so sorry. How the fuck did you just say that? Gnocchi? The gnocchi? Gnocchi?
Gnocchi. Okay, sorry, I'm not Italian.
It's fine. I'm not judging you.
Can we recover?
We have recovered. It's fine. But that's really good. Yeah, I love Kanto. But Kanto, Left Bank, where we went for my birthday.
Yeah, that was really good.
Those are the only two restaurants I go to.
For my friend Ari's 25th birthday, a few weekends ago, we went to the Happiest Hour. Have you ever been? It's in the West Village.
No, but it seems like I must go and do my show there.
Probably. Yeah. And their burgers were so good.
Really?
And then it was fun. We went for dinner, and then it turned into a, bar to go out at. It was so fun.
Oh, that's exciting.
But the food was so good.
It's called the Happiest Hour?
Yeah.
I need to contact them.
Yeah.
And see if I can set up. Yeah, no, literally. Yeah. And they have a bar there?
Yeah.
And I can have one of the bartenders make me a drink.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll let me behind the bar.
Probably. I think so.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to try that place out.
Yeah, it was so good. In the West Village, right? Prime going out location.
Yeah.
So.
Now, we've obviously in college had a very big different experience going out scene versus the bars at Marist to the bars in the city. What do you prefer?
It's hard to choose, of course.
Yeah, because there was just so many. Let's get more into the Marist.
Marist just was fun because our friends were fun. We would be so silly.
That's true. We were very silly. We had a lot of antics. A lot of antics were going on. What was your favorite bar? We had what?
Mahoney's back room.
Mahoney's back room. Yeah, we never left. But
before Mahoney's was a thing, freshman year I loved Union. I was obsessed with Union.
So we had freshman year. It was Darby's, Union, River, technically, and that's it.
Yeah.
That was freshman year, and then after COVID, Union stopped. So then, realistically, it was just Darby's, River, and Mahoney's.
Yeah, and the Derby for a while.
The Derby for a while. That one was scary.
Noah's Ark. like once. Remember that was like the first bar that opened after COVID.
Yes, yeah,
and we
yeah,
went like I think like 3 times.
Yeah, that was
Junior
the small
year.
one, right? It's really small in there.
Yeah, it's like across or like near the Derby or something.
Yeah. That was interesting. I think my favorite was maybe Darby's because that's where I got into my first bar fight.
Oh, do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, no, you can totally talk about it. Yeah. Darby's was my first bar fight.
Okay.
I loved it, and I literally didn't do anything. I just was like thrown across like the outdoor portion of it. I wish we were friends then, so you could have like witnessed it. I've never told you this story before.
No.
Really?
Wait, who are you fighting?
I wasn't fighting anyone. I was the one being fought. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my presence was just enough to, like, tick this guy off. So, basically, my one friend, I was, like, meeting up with them. Yeah. Whatever, my friends at the time. It was just a cheer team, so I was meeting up with the cheer team. And I had gone over, and I touched my one friend's shoulder. 2 seconds later, like, to, like, grab him, to be like, hey, like, I'm here, let me in the circle. 2 seconds later of me touching her shoulder, I was lifted from the ground and thrown. Like, literally was launched to, like, the other side of, like, the outside, like, portion. And I just remember getting up being like, what just happened? And there was this, like, 6'4" man standing
he was jealous.
on the other end. And he was. No, he literally was. Standing on the other end and was, like, ready to pounce. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is my first bar fight, like, first night out at college, like, holy shit, like, I'm so cool.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm jealous. I've always wanted to get into a bar fight.
No, I don't encourage it. I just was, like, launched across this bar for no reason. Then he started charging me. The story gets better. He starts charging me. I'm laughing because I, like, am drunk and I have no idea what's going on besides the fact that I just got, like, thrown. I probably looked like a little rag doll flying in the air. And like, everyone's, like, pushing him back and me back, but I'm not, like, going at him, so I just keep getting pushed further and further, and I'm like, what is going on? And he's like, yeah, you think this is fucking funny? Like, laugh more, blah, 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 like, ripping his shirt off. I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? It was a scene. Oh
my god, I'm jealous.
He got kicked out.
Yeah, I wish
you were probably there, but, like...
Yeah, but how did I miss this?
We weren't friends then.
I know I have always wanted to get into a bar fight, but the opportunity's never really presented.
I'm glad. I don't encourage.
I don't know. I don't think I would do well in a fight.
I don't think so either.
But you know what I want to talk about is not the first time we met, because honestly I really don't remember it that well.
It was Kelly's birthday.
Yeah, no, I know that, but like I don't remember like paying attention. I don't know. I feel like we like met and then like we were obsessed with each other. Yeah. But what I want to talk about is the night sophomore year that like we lived in a house. Rocco didn't live there, but like me, Kelly, Katie, we lived in this house sophomore year, and there's 13 people lived in this house. And one night, I have a night class, so class gets out at 9:00, and no one's home. Out of, like, literally Kelly and Rocco are the only people home in the basement. And I come downstairs after class, and they both are like, oh my god, I'm so glad you're here. We have been waiting for someone to come home for hours. Like, they're so excited. So I'm like, oh, yay. They're like, we have to show you something. So I'm like, okay, what could it be? They perform.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
There's, like, dance to, what is it? I Want It All?
Yeah, from High School Musical. Oh,
like,
my God.
Sharpay and Ryan performing, because they were going to perform it as their talent at Cheer Formal.
Yep.
And
oh my god,
that's like really one of my first strong memories of me.
Yeah. I was relevant besides that.
No, like, I knew I loved you, of course, but that was like really...
Oh my god, I can't believe you brought that up. That is so funny.
I was just thinking about that because I was trying to remember like the first time we met and that, but like...
But it wasn't as like...
That's
big
what
and
really
bold.
comes to my mind. You guys, we have been waiting for someone to come home to show this too. I'm so glad to be
now that you bring it up, I do remember that. Yes. I don't know what we were on, her and I, that night, but we were on something. We were just
the microphones, bored. And she's screaming at you with the microphones out.
Yeah.
Sophomore year was like a fever dream. That was my favorite.
Sophomore year was a fever dream.
Until we got sent, but the Foy basement was the best.
The Foy basement, yes. I can't believe that was what we experienced. Like, any of it. I was on the Upper West. I lived in Upper West.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Upper West. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a journey.
It was a journey. I know. I should have picked Foy, but like I loved my roommate, Dwayne. Shout out to Dwayne. I wished him happy birthday recently.
Aww.
Yeah. Texted him. I was like, "Hey, King, happy birthday." Yeah, Marist is so interesting. I don't like really remember much. I feel because we were just always having a grand old time going to the bars and such. I think my favorite when the bouncers take your ID and they just like put it on that block of wood.
Oh yeah,
as if
pretend they're scanning it.
Yeah, pretend they're scanning it and then they just hand it back to you and I'm like, what?
Yeah, what was that?
What did that just do?
Yeah, that was good. At Mahoney's, they used to like put it on the ledge. Like,
put it on the block, and then would just like stare at you for a little bit, grab it, and then give it back. And I was like, "What did that do?" Like,
I forgot about that.
Oh, I'll never forget.
That was so funny.
That's the one thing that always like made me question like where we were at all times because I was like, why did you just grab that?
Like until you're 21, it's like don't go to Mahoney's, you'll get arrested if you try to go to Mahoney's. Like don't even try it.
Yeah.
Like it was so scary the thought of trying to go to Mahoney's, and then once we were 21 and would go and see them put our ID on a piece of wood.
Yeah, just as if a nice little slab. Here you go.
Yeah.
I was always shook by that. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
I miss college.
I know. You did love college. I also loved it, but I feel like I was away a lot, so.
Yeah, you were very busy.
Yeah.
I was not.
No, you worked at the macaroon shop.
Oh, time of my life. Favorite job I ever had.
Making macaroons.
Well, I didn't get to
make them, but you just like sold them.
Made the bubble teas.
Right.
And that was so fun. Similar to this, like you just pour a bunch of things into a cup and
it's like, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy.
Yeah, I wouldn't ever drink them. I don't like bubble tea.
Oh, I hate boba.
Yeah, I love to make it though.
Yeah.
Me and Katie worked there together and we did unfortunately get fired at the end. But I think
fired? How'd you get fired?
Because
you graduated.
No, because remember we had to go back for the summer to do our masters.
Yeah.
So we wanted to continue working there, but we told them like we're not working on weekends. We will only work together. So I think they were like, yeah, this isn't gonna work.
This isn't gonna cut it. Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense.
For sure. Yeah. No, people have other schedules to consider.
Yeah.
Besides just the two of yours. But that was a fun job when you guys worked there. It was nice to visit.
And you would all come visit. And it was great. I missed that job.
I know. Well, maybe, in your next life, open up a macaroon shop.
No, I don't want to be in charge.
You're going to manage me.
But I don't want to, I don't want to own a business. How am I going to own a macaron shop on the side of being your manager?
True. So true. That's a
I
great
just want to
point.
go and make bubble teas sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
That's totally understandable.
Yeah. So it was great. I miss that job every day. If you guys want to hire me back, let me know.
Yeah, please let me know if you're listening.
We can negotiate.
Take me back. Yeah. I'll work only weekends.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Very nice.
Should we talk about the Olympics now?
Yeah. So, Delia, since you've been enjoying your summer in Connecticut, have you been watching the Summer Olympics?
Every day. Every day.
Oh.
It
you got that subscription to Peacock?
Well, I had one already.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have one.
Do you want to borrow mine?
I might have to.
Wait, so you haven't been watching any Olympics?
No, I've only been. I know it's really embarrassing and not American of me. It's really bad. I know. I feel really bad to this nation.
Yeah.
As a citizen,
you should.
I do. Trust me. But I have not been watching. I've just been watching after they perform all the TikToks, and it's not as good. I must say. It's really upsetting. I love Simone, and I wish I got to watch her live.
Yeah, that's the best part
with her.
Of watching live is not knowing what's going to happen and the stress.
I know. Yeah. I love the goat necklace. I think it's fabulous.
I love just the gymnasts. I really like the Jordan girl, the gymnast.
Yeah, she's
funny. Like her energy is so fun.
Her energy's good. Her antics are funny.
Yeah, obviously Simone's the best, but Jordan's my favorite.
Jordan's your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
and the little girl who's like 16. I'm really happy for her.
I don't know her.
The other girl. She's on the team.
Yeah, no, I'm sure she's on the team, but I just don't know her. Not close with her like that.
So you don't know about the swimmer either?
What swimmer?
The swimmer from France.
No, inform me on all, Deli.
Oh, so there's this swimmer from France, and I love him. He's so cute, and I think he's like 22, and he keeps winning all the gold medals. He was just the first person to ever win 2 individual gold medals in the same day.
Wow. But you don't know his name?
Leon Marchand.
Oh, you do? That was beautiful. Little French accent.
Yes, I'm very French. Yeah. After my French summer.
Yeah. Obviously, yes, you just went to Paris.
Yes.
How was? Are you sad that you missed the Olympics?
No. I feel like there's like a lot of people around and it's really hot. So I went to Paris at the end of May, and then we went to Nice. So it was like beautiful, like 65, 70. Yeah. So it was nice for like walking around.
Did you go swimming in the ocean there?
In Nice. Yeah. Not in the Seine.
In the Seine?
The river in Paris that the
well, I'm not...
Rocco's not up on the Olympics, so he doesn't know about the E. coli in the river, and they had to go swimming in it.
Who had to swim in it?
The athletes.
Why?
Because the triathlon part of it is swimming in the Seine.
Oh my god, and they couldn't?
No, they did.
And they all got E. coli?
No, allegedly it was safe, but like they had to delay it by 2 days because it rained. So did you watch the opening ceremonies? Okay.
No. Deli, I'm telling you right now, I have not watched any of the
one-sided conversation. So
no, but you're informing me, so inform me on everything.
The opening ceremonies, it was pouring rain.
Okay.
And
Lady Gaga performed. She performed in the rain? Didn't it look like it was raining?
Yeah, it was raining. Lady Gaga did, and Celine Dion.
I knew Celine sang, yeah. She sang in front of the Eiffel Tower, though, right?
Like on top. It was so cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd they get her up there? Oh, wait, you could
go to the top.
You could go to the top, yeah.
I did not make it to the top. I am really scared of heights. So I made it to the second floor, and then once I got up there, I was like, I can't go any further.
Is it an elevator situation, or you walked?
Oh my god, no, it's an elevator. It's like 600 feet in the air. You can't walk. Like, you can. They told us
they have to have stairs.
Yeah, they said there's a race that they do of, like, you race to the top of the Eiffel Tower.
Really? They do that in the Empire State Building, too.
Really? Yeah. I wouldn't do that either.
No.
Do you know my office is, like, directly staring at the Empire State Building?
Is it really?
Cool. Yeah.
That's nice. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Maybe you'll have to let me in.
I'll try.
Yeah, try to get me a day pass so I can see it.
Okay, I'll ask if they do that.
Wait, I want to run up the Empire State Building. I want to run up the Eiffel Tower. I wouldn't make it first, but I want to run up the stairs. I feel like that'd be so fun. Great leg workout. Oh my god, my booty's gonna be fat after. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Okay,
the
so you made it to
was enough for me.
Did like the rest, everyone else, make it to the top?
Well, actually, so it's a funny story. We thought we bought our tickets to go to the top. So then, like, you go to the first floor, and that's where they have like that restaurant. There's a restaurant there.
What?
There's like a Michelin star restaurant on the first floor
of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I literally just thought it was like a bunch of like nothing besides
there's whole. So then you go to the second floor. That's where I went. And there's like gift shops. You get champagne, so we got to do like a little champagne toast from the top. And
but
then
you didn't go to the top.
No, from the second floor, which is the second floor is halfway to the top, so it's high.
Okay.
And then we thought our tickets went all the way to the top. And once I got to the second floor, I was like, I'm not going any further. Like, I feel like it's like swaying. Like,
really?
I think it's moving. Like,
but you're just afraid of heights. So that's why.
So I was like, I can't go any further. So I had to sit inside and just wait.
Wait your turn. Yeah.
But so they went and waited in line, and then they got there, and they're like, you didn't buy tickets to the top.
Really?
Yeah. So no one got to go to the top, but I never planned to go to the top anyways.
That's so heartbreaking for everyone else.
Not for me.
No, not for you, but like for the rest of the crew that went.
Yeah. But I think like we got a great view from halfway up, and I think from the top it would have been the exact same view.
How long was the elevator?
So fast.
Oh, really? It's a quick one?
Yeah.
That's
like
nice.
2 minutes.
Is it glass?
It looks like Have you ever seen, like, the tram that goes from Manhattan to Roosevelt Island on 59th Street?
No. Oh. Yes. Like, those are, it's just the, like, it's like a little thing, right? It's like individual stuff. Yeah, like, what's the tram look like? I clearly don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Well, it looks like the tower that takes you to the top, or the elevator that takes you to the top of the Eiffel Tower. You don't know about that either.
No, I don't know about that either. But it's like, like an enclosed thing. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, to Roosevelt Island, it's like an individual cart, right?
Yeah, but multiple people go in it.
Yeah, but
it's not like the subway in the sky.
No.
It's like on like a wire like that.
Yeah, and it dangles and then it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm envisioning it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So that's what the elevator looks like.
Sort of, but it like goes up, but it goes on an angle because like the Eiffel Tower is not like it's an angle, because it gets skinnier at the top.
Yeah.
So it was kind of scary to me. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Well, didn't know that, but I didn't even know Celine Dion performed at the top.
Yep. It was so cool.
Well, I missed it. I missed the whole thing. I only watched Lady Gaga's little performance on TikTok, and I saw that was on the side of something, and I was like, shouldn't that have been more grand? Like, where was that?
It was on, like, the side of the river, because the teams came in boats down the river.
Ah, that makes more sense now.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Okay, so she came down like a staircase, whatever, and was like, bonsoir, la da. Yeah. With her peacock.
Yeah. I wasn't like, I'm not a huge like Lady Gaga fan. I don't dislike her, but I'm not like obsessed with her, so I wasn't like obsessed.
But you were obsessed with Celine?
No, I just felt like after we had like our friends over and we were watching and we just all kept waiting for Celine, and then I was like, the opening ceremonies were 4 hours long, so like, and she was the last part, so we watched for 4 hours to get to her, so we were like, we're all gonna really enjoy this.
Yeah.
We're all gonna sit here.
Did anyone else sing, or was it just Lady Gaga and her? I'm sure they probably had more like French actors.
Yeah, and then they had like
French performers.
Some French singer, but I'm not sure what her name was.
Okay.
But yeah, it was great.
Wow.
I really love the Olympics.
Yeah, clearly I didn't know that.
So if you had to play an Olympic sport today, if you got drafted today, which sport would you choose?
I would choose gymnastics.
Today,
like in my current physical shape.
Yes.
Oh my god, everyone would laugh at me, number one. But I think, give me a month in the gym. Like, you mean as of today for next, like, in 4 years?
No.
Or you mean, like, if they called me right now to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I'd have to say gymnastics. Like, I could throw some floor passes. Okay. I can't do anything else. I definitely can't do tennis. Absolutely not. I wouldn't be good at golf. I could hit the ball for sure, but
I forgot golf is an Olympic sport.
Golf is an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Definitely can't play basketball. That's a joke.
Yeah.
I would love to say surfing, but I have yet to surf.
That scares me. I really don't like the ocean.
I have an obsession with surfing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I've just never done it, but I'm obsessed with it. Yeah. Okay. So that would be another sport I would like to do, but can't. Yeah. Due to my inability to get on a surfboard because I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
Or I would have to say, I actually can't participate in any of the other sports. Like, I can't do beach volleyball.
I can't either, but I think it would be so fun if I could.
Oh, it definitely would be fun, and I would probably be like in the best shape of my life. But no, I would have to. I would like to say swimming because I used to want to be a swimmer. But again, never got around to it. So I guess gymnastics for sure.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3.
Okay.
Gymnastics, they could throw me into swimming. I could try. I would do good. And maybe beach volleyball.
Okay.
I wouldn't be good at anything else.
I would choose badminton would be my number 1. I think, honestly, I could be really good at that today.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then next, my number 2, now that you reminded me about golf, would be golf.
You're good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Last time I went golfing, 3 separate groups of people came up to me and were like, who taught you how to golf?
Really?
They were like, you're so good. And I was like, I know.
That's fabulous.
Yeah. And I said, oh, my grandpa, because my grandpa, he used to take me golfing.
Yeah,
and
you should go golfing with my sister.
Oh, I will. Sorry to let me know.
Yeah, you should go golfing with my sister. She would love it.
Me too. But when I was golfing with my dad, and they were like, my dad had like white hair, and they were like, who taught you how to golf? And I was like, oh, my grandpa. And then they went up to my dad and were like, you did such a good job. Thanks, but I'm not her grandpa.
I'm her actual father.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so golf would be my number 2. I don't really have a third.
Okay.
Those two I'm passionate about.
Those are your passion. Yeah, I feel you. And you think you could excel. I really think if I were, though, to be put, I could only do floor as my event. Like, I can't do.
Wait, so you don't know about the pommel horse guy either, then?
The pommel horse guy? No.
Yes. Oh my god, this guy Steven, and like
guy Steven.
All he does is pommel horse.
And did he get the gold?
Well, Team USA got the bronze for men's. But that was really good for them, because they haven't gotten a medal since, I think, 2008. So it was really good.
They need me.
And it all came down to Steven on the pommel horse. And that was his only task of the day. And like, they would show him on camera, and it would be like a countdown to Steven. Like, it was he's like napping. And
wait, is that the one with the glasses?
Yeah.
That everyone's like obsessed with?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so he has this like fan base. Why now? Because he was asleep until his event?
Yeah, he just was like being so funny, and then he just shows up there only to do the pommel horse, and he crushed it.
And then
that's what brought, like, it came down to him. He had to do great so they could win a bronze. And he did, and they got the medal.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh my god, I kind of love that.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Walks in, walks out.
Exactly, except he had to walk in when everyone else did and then wait for like 3 hours.
For his event. Yeah, but at least he got such great rest time.
Yeah, he got a nice nap in.
Yeah.
Like, it was great. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. I would only, like, again, I've never been on a pommel horse. So I would only be able to do just the floor. I wouldn't be able to do anything else.
I don't think I could do anything. Like, I don't think I could even walk across a balance beam.
Oh, God, no. No.
I don't think I could hold on to the bars. I know the rings are only for men, but I know I can't pull myself up on a ring.
That's hilarious. I could not do that either. But I don't understand why the men only have the one bar. Like, they don't have the uneven bars, they just have the bar. Like, why?
I'm not sure. They didn't tell me that.
You didn't do that.
Wait, I thought they have the two that they hold on to.
They have those.
The parallel bar.
They have the parallel, yeah. Wow, you're so good. They have the parallel bar.
Yeah.
But there's also...
just the one.
The one. Like, the women have the uneven bars.
Yeah.
But the men have just the one bar.
I don't know, but I feel like the uneven bars being uneven would make it really hard.
Well, you go from one to the other and like back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it's definitely hard. I mean, women are...
Is there a dog over there?
Yeah.
Can I go get him?
Yeah, get the dog. Is it Poppy? It's Poppy and Henry.
Come on.
Guys, we are getting surprise guests all the way from the pool. Hi, Poppy. Guys, ever since I got to Delia's house, Poppy, her dog, has not left my side, and I'm obsessed with him. I want to take him back home with me.
He's like the sweetest little muffin.
Like the best ever. He's obsessed, and I'm obsessed too.
He's so cute.
What kind of dogs are they?
So these are Woodles. I'm sure Nora's going to talk all about this later.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Henry is Nora's dog, and they're brothers. If you can't tell, they have the same mom, Wheaton Terrier. And then Poppy's dad is a mini poodle, and Henry's dad is a mini golden doodle.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing the difference now. Look at him, he's putting himself more on top of my lap. I am obsessed with you, Poppy.
And they're so sweet, and they're like obsessed with each other, and they do everything together.
They are really cute.
And they're so cute.
Together. Before, they were just like sitting in the corner together, like just two perfect little fur balls like wrapped up. Oh my god, I love you. I literally love you so much. Holy shit.
He's so cute. He
is. Yeah, he's my favorite. Sorry, Henry. You are too, but like Poppy and I are just bonding really well.
Henry's so cute.
Yeah, I'll make you more
Henry
comfortable.
was our first. We got Henry March 2023, and then so they came from City Pups in New York because actually Nora's going to talk about this, so I won't tell the story of how.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
But yeah, then we saw Poppy, and my mom had to go get him, and then we found out they were brothers when we got them, and they're just meant to be here in Connecticut.
I love that.
They love Connecticut.
Yeah, you are so cute, Poppy. I'm glad they love Connecticut, and I'm glad I got to finally meet them. It was really just...
They also love men. Like, when Rocco got here, Poppy just, like, jumped up.
He knew.
And was obsessed with him.
And he was hugging me.
Yeah.
I love you. I can't wait to take you home with me. I literally love you so much. You're so cutie.
He's so cute.
No, he's the best.
You're very cute, too.
Okay, wow. All right, so you are loving the Olympics, clearly.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're indulging.
I also like the equestrian.
Oh, you've been watching the horse race?
I love horse races.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god. I love them, and they're doing it at Versailles, so it's so nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go there?
Versailles, yeah.
Yeah. Was it cool?
Cool? Yeah. My favorite part of Paris, though, was Mona Lisa, of course.
Really?
Yeah. I just was so excited to see her.
Doesn't she look crazy in person?
Yeah, she's so little.
Yeah, she's so teeny
and
tiny.
She's also like...
Isn't it an 8x11? Like, it's literally like the size of a piece of paper?
It's not as small, I feel like, as everyone... Like, I feel
Is it that big?
I would say, yeah. It's like that big. I feel like all everyone talks about is how small she is. And so I went there expecting to see, like, a 7x12 or whatever. Like, I thought she was going to be so small. But, yeah.
She was larger than life.
It's just...
But I also don't understand everyone's confusion about the Mona Lisa being, like, this big-ass painting. Like, why would you think that?
I don't know.
You know
I
what
think people are just shocked that, like, she's the most famous painting in the world when you see her, because it's like, okay. But she's across from her in the room is like literally the biggest painting I've ever seen.
Oh, it's to compensate.
So it's so funny that like it's just Mona and this massive painting.
Yeah.
But they also at the Louvre have like all these really cool jewels from like and like crowns and like these big necklaces. So that was really cool. But then then we went to Nice. And that was great. And Monaco.
Oh, Monaco's definitely fun.
Yeah, so it was I loved the south of France. It was so nice. We went to Ez, I think, and it's like this little village on top of a mountain.
He's not going to jump on there, is he?
Don't jump on there, Henry.
Okay, I was getting nervous. No, Poppy. Oh my god, Poppy, come back!
Poppy, come here. Come on.
Guys, these dogs are so cute. Everyone honestly really needs to be watching this episode on YouTube.
Yeah,
because
just
of
for
the
Henry
dogs.
And Poppy. But
I feel like Henry doesn't love me as much.
Henry.
Like Poppy's more my king.
Poppy's much more like affectionate.
Yeah.
Henry is a little like he's like sad and shy sometimes.
Sad and shy.
I feel like he's just like always really tired.
You know what I do love? I love when people have like their own beer Olympics.
Yeah.
And they play all the games: beer pong, flip cup. What else? Or is it just like multiple rounds of beer pong?
No, I think you can add in your own games.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Just do whatever.
No one's ever invited me, so if anyone's having
we
beer
tried to do one once. I don't know if we had ever went through though. You know, I'm going to have to regroup everyone and say we need to... Yeah, of course. Oh, my God. Yeah. And I think I'm going to have to introduce this idea because I really want to feel as though I'm participating in something.
Yeah. It's so fun to participate in something. Yeah.
Yeah. It is fun.
I played pickleball.
How is that going?
So, me and my roommate Maggie and then our friend Jess, we joined a league.
Oh, you joined a league?
Yeah, we thought we signed up for like the beginner league, and I think we did, but everyone there was so good, and we were so bad. So we went like twice, and then we never went back.
Because you were terrible.
Yeah, and I feel like the people were like making fun of us, and like were annoyed, and we thought it was going to be like people our age, and everyone would just be having fun, but they were like
and drinking
35 and like
and took it seriously,
so seriously. And it was in Battery Park, and it would be at like kind of late at night.
Oh, that's not fun.
Like the games would either be at like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a journey from the Upper East Side. So
that is a big journey.
We never went back. But that's fine, because we were bad anyways. They were probably glad.
Yeah.
I didn't come back.
Yeah, they were probably like, thank you.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay to join the league?
Yeah, but I think it was like maybe $150.
You should run a half marathon. Maybe get into running.
That sounds really hard. My roommate's running the New York Marathon.
Really?
I'm excited to cheer her on.
You want to cheer me on for my next half? It's in October.
Sure, where is it?
Brooklyn.
Where, though? I mean, when?
In the park. The 19th, I believe? Or the 18th?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, my God. Must be nice.
I'll be swimming in Miami.
It's understandable. I don't blame you. I would hopefully do the same if I had the chance, but I don't. Oh, I'm so jealous of you. No, it's going to be fun. But yeah, maybe start running.
Probably not.
No, not for you. You could join a run club and meet so many cute boys.
Ari does that. She's in a run club.
Mm-hmm. I heard there's a singles run club, and you. Oh my God!
If one more person sends me this on Instagram, whoever's listening to this, my family. Stop sending me the singles run club.
I only heard about this. My sister told me about it. I had no idea that this was a thing. That like you join this run club. There is this one. I don't know. There's probably multiple, but there's this one. You join it, and if you're single, you wear a color.
Yeah.
And if you're taken, you wear black. I
just don't picture myself meeting someone that I'm interested in, like, at a run club. Because that, like, really just isn't my vibe.
Yeah. Very bad.
And if someone, like, my boyfriend tried to make me go on a run, I would be so mad, and I feel like that would be, like, the last straw.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So I don't want to give them the wrong idea by meeting them at a run club.
Yeah. No, that's understandable. That's totally understandable. Yeah. I've never ran with a partner until now. Mm-hmm. So like a run club would be like very interesting for like I think I would be more open to the idea of a run club now because in the beginning I would just run on my own, but now like I do run with a partner, aka Kim. So Kim and I have been running together. Okay. And I thought I was gonna hate running with someone else, genuinely, but I actually don't mind it. Yeah, I just like really don't like running. But I think what I've heard about this run club is that then they go to a bar after. Yeah, or something. Usually most so I don't think you're expected to talk while you're running. I think just like afterwards. Kim and I talk like the whole time. That's hard. I'm preparing my voice for Broadway. Oh, okay. You know. What would your dream Broadway show be? Ooh, I don't know. I would love... I'm not sure. Like, I will take probably any role as long as I just, like, am the lead. Okay, true. No, I don't really know. Like, I love Funny Girl. That's, like, one of my favorite shows. Yeah. But if they could rewrite it and it'd be, like, Funny Guy or something, and I would be Frankie, like, you know, like, instead of Franny, I'd be Frankie. Okay. Like, yeah. If someone's willing to rewrite that for me, by all means, sign me up. Please. Like, I'll totally do it. I'll get into the works on this. My manager. Yeah. Get the paperwork starting. Okay. Yeah. I actually have never been to Broadway. Oh, I was just about to say, what show do you think I should be in? But I really want to go to Chicago. Is that what it's called? Yeah, to see Ariana Madix. Yes, because I love Vanderpump Rules. I don't know. I've been hearing like mixed things about it. I just love Vanderpump Rules. I thought you've gone to a show before, no? I saw Hamilton, but like off Broadway. And once I went there and found out all they do is sing the whole time, I was never interested in going back. That's the point. Yeah. It's musicals. Yeah, I didn't love it. So you wouldn't want to hear me sing the whole time? Actually, you used to in your house 24/7. Yeah, I've actually already seen your Broadway show. Yeah, is it good? Oh, wonderful. You like my voice? Yes, I think it's lovely. That's nice. I love to perform. Like, I think my dream would be getting to perform on a stage as big as the one Taylor Swift performs on. Wow. Yeah. I don't know if I want that. Oh, I do. Okay. That's kind of scary. Why? That's so many people. Yeah, but I feel like she doesn't even see the people. Yeah, I guess you're right. And, like, imagine how fun you just go out there and sing and dance. Well, yeah, like, that's why...
Yeah, but Broadway, you have to, like,
she's singing the whole time. Or you don't like the fact that, like...
But I like her music. I didn't like the Hamilton music.
Well, you wouldn't... But Taylor Swift's music is very, very distinguished from Broadway. It's very different. Broadway's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, the purpose of it is, like, everyone, like, kind of breaks out into song into, like, normal day things. Like, you know, like, the kitchen door is open. Or, like, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess. Taylor's like, getaway car, we were driving, you know?
Yeah, and I like that.
She's telling a story through her music where, like, you are...
When you say a musical is also telling a story through music?
I just call myself that, alright? Yeah, I fucked that one up. But, I don't know. Maybe you would like 6.
Never even heard of it.
Okay.
You know what I always see the signs for, though, is the musical that's about, like, corn?
Shucked.
Yeah, I always see the signs.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I don't know, I've heard mixed reviews on that one, too.
So then are you excited for, like, the Wicked movie?
Yes, extremely excited for the Wicked movie.
Are they going to sing the whole time as well?
There will be parts, yeah. Have you never heard the, like, album?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, they have Defying Gravity, which is, like, you know, the main song of that show, pretty much, and Popular. Like, those are the 2 most popular songs of the show, Popular and Defying Gravity. Yeah, I can't wait.
I watched Glee.
So you should, like, know a majority of these songs. How'd you watch Glee, and if you don't, like, you've never been to Broadway?
We used to watch every, like, whatever night it was on, all of our neighbors, and we would come over to my house and we would all watch Glee.
Friendly people here.
Yes, we're very close with, we're mainly close with 2 of our neighbors.
No, I know, but...
So, yeah.
Wow.
We're, like, I like to think we're, like, the best people in the neighborhood, because
you always have
we always grew up here and we all hang out and we're so close. But now I'm seeing that, like, the younger kids all do the same. They all hang out together, and I'm like, wait, they're replacing us as the cool ones.
Well, because we're older now.
Yeah, but I still want to be cool.
You are cool.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
But I hope they know that.
You get to now share your story with the children. Like,
I don't think they want to hear my
once did that when I was your age, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they want to hear
Like, now we're their elders. Ish. You're younger than me, so it's different, alright?
I don't have a frontal lobe yet.
Yeah. Must be nice.
We'll see. I don't know if you do either. They say it takes a while for boys.
I'm 25.
I know, but they say it takes longer.
For it to develop?
For boys.
Oh, just for boys.
Yeah, girls get it, like, straight when they're 25.
Let me call up my doctor. Actually, I don't even have a primary, but let me call up.
We all do. Me and my neighbors all have the same one.
Oh, my God. You guys are just elite here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, love that.
Yeah.
I don't, unfortunately, have that same... I actually tried to go to the same primary as Fo, but out of network.
Damn.
So couldn't go.
Yeah.
Opportunity missed. But
I don't really know.
I'll take you to a Broadway show, and I am very excited for Wicked. I'll go see Chicago with you. I've seen Chicago before.
She came back August 1st.
I saw Chicago through Marist, actually. Fun fact.
Oh, I never did any of that stuff.
It low key was not worth it.
Really? Was it $30?
$20.
And you get tickets to a show and transportation?
Yeah, it gives you everything.
Yeah,
it low key is kind of nice.
Steal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did.
And our seats were when I went, it was orchestra.
I don't know.
And I was you were close to the stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chicago was good. I'll go see it again because you want to go see it, and I'll do any excuse to go to a Broadway show. But it wasn't, obviously my favorite. My favorite show is Funny Girl. For sure. I had a whole episode on Broadway. Did you not listen to it? Wow, you must be behind. You're
I know I am.
You're my number one rock star.
I know. I need to catch up. I've been very busy.
And as my manager, that's pretty. This is the title of your episode, Delia, my manager.
Okay, I like that. I approve.
But yeah, no, it's terrible. As a manager, I have to fire her. Sound off in the comments. Should Delia be fired since she hasn't been listening?
Oh my God, you're going to fire me before you even hire me? Wait, I literally am not getting paid.
I've been doing all the work. I don't get paid either.
I want 10%.
I don't get paid either. So
15.
No.
Let's negotiate off camera.
You want to negotiate off camera? Okay. Yeah, we could chat offline.
Perfect.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't provide any sort of payment. Maybe like a drink at the bar. Yeah. I could cover for you. Yeah.
One vodka sody.
One. Only one for the whole night. Hope they get you drunk. But I think that's our show.
Yay! This was so fun.
This was great. No, I hope you
guys like my show so I could come back.
Yeah, of course you can come back.
Comment if you want me to come back on.
Drop a comment if you love Delia's episode and you want her to come back on and maybe learn a little bit more about her. And comment what drink you want us to make next. How about that?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, because everyone already stole my favorite drinks besides a Hugo.
Yeah. So how about that? Maybe comment what we should try next. Oh, we have another guest. Delia's having a full-blown party outside our house, and we have been sitting here for an hour recording.
You're going to love her.
No, I'm so excited.
She has a podcast studio in her apartment building. Maybe we'll get invited.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to end our episode so I can meet maybe another manager.
I'm impressed. Okay.
Wait, we have to say goodbye.
Okay, sorry. I'm running.
Okay, that's our show, everyone. Thank you,
rock stars.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end the show with some shout-outs. Delia, if you want to give any shout-outs, please go for it.
I want to give a shout-out to my grandparents because they're going to watch.
They're going to watch, yes.
Yeah. Hi, Nanny and Gramps.
Hi, Nanny and Gramps. Shout out to you guys. For me, shout outs are the same as always. My family, my brothers, my poos, my creative directors. I love you guys so much. And shout out to Delia for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Everyone, I hope you enjoy this episode. Please continue to tune in every week. Follow us on Instagram at Rocco on the Rocks. And feel free to follow and subscribe with this on YouTube at Rocco on the Rocks as well. And follow our TikTok at Rocco on the Rocks. Remember, guys, I am introducing a new segment called Rock Bottom. Please look at the link in my bio on my Instagram to submit your funny drunk stories that you may have that you just want to share with the world or get off your chest or just, make people laugh. Please submit your stories and they'll be read on the show anonymously. And that's all. Remember, rock stars. Okay, not you, not paying attention. Remember, rock stars, always be your best self. Do not forget to smile. Life's what you make it, so let's make it rock. Thank you, everyone.
Love you.